and welcome to my Mccalls 8042 sewing pattern review. This is a great top to sew for summer, but it's also good for going into the fall as well because it does have a long sleeve version. So what I'm going to do is I have the shirt right here. I'm going to go through all the details for you, and then I will go and try it on, and I'll also share with you the different types of fabric I used and if I made any alterations or anything like that. Okay, so first I'm going to start, let's look at the pattern description here. So it just says that it's just a Mrs. top. It does have the drawstring. Let me show you the line drawings in the back here. So it's got a short sleeve, a long sleeve, and then a long sleeve with like a flutter, like a puffy bishop sleeve. So that I thought is really cute. So that means that it's got like a lot of different looks that you can achieve from the one pattern. Moving on, they say the fabrics to use are a crepe. They say a lame, I don't know what that is, lawn charmeuse, and I actually used a Rayon Twill. So I'll talk more about that when I try it on. But let me share with you the size that it comes in. So it's extra small to extra, extra large. And the finished garment measurement is a 36.5 bust size all the way up to 54 inches in a bust size. Now, I feel like I could have done a size small because it does run big. And a lot of people have said, it runs really big. So a size medium for the finished garment measurement is 42 inches. I have a 40 bust size. I could have sewn up a size small. So just take note of this. The size small that they have is 38.5 inches for the bust. And my bust is 40. I could have done the small because it has like a ton of ease. Okay, so were the instructions easy to follow? I think that the instructions were pretty easy to follow. There is a tricky part when you're cutting it out that I even thought, oh, this kind of looks strange. And other people had like requested that I talk about that as well. So I'm going to pull it out. It's on the bodice area, and where they say to cut it, they actually use the term to slit it. And let's see, so here is the facing right here, which that one is not, that's not too bad. Let me find out where it says to slit it. And I just cut it because I'm like, I don't know what they're talking about. Let's see here. And I'll show you how, oh, see how it is shaped? It's got that hole in it. And it says cutting line, but they want you to keep that part intact up there at the top and then cut it like this. So when I cut it, I tried to do that, but then I was like, what in the world are they talking about? Because then I guess when you fold it, because you're supposed to fold it down to put the casing in there, and then it'll still be intact, I guess. I don't know. It's okay to cut that. I just cutted it. I folded it. I did, nothing out of the ordinary, and it came out just fine like this. So don't worry, when you open it up and you find that the pattern looks like that, it is okay to just cut straight through the fabric. But other than that, yeah, it was actually pretty easy to follow. So I originally thought that you would construct the sleeves like a raglan top, but the directions that they have is they want you to sew the front to the back. So they want you to sew the front to the back at the waist area, and then they want you to stay stitch right here where the sleeve is, and then sew the sleeve to that and matching it up at the top. So it was quite different than what I am used to when sewing the sleeve. But you can see right here, I didn't know what to do with the ruffle part. So at first I sewed it in to the armhole, and it turned out really, really weird. So then I opened it up on this other side, and then that's where you need to put the bias tape. So I kind of got a little bit lost with that because I wasn't going to add that ruffle onto the sleeve because I wanted it to be like a really, really short sleeve, but then it didn't fit. I don't know, it's too hard. It's kind of hard to explain. So when you add the sleeve, it's not going to go all the way down and cover the entire armhole. They want you to add bias tape to cover the raw edge of your sleeve. And I was going to add bias tape to that area, and it just didn't work out. But I still feel like it's really clean because what I did is I just serged that area that the sleeve doesn't cover, and then I folded it under. So it still is a really nice, clean finish right there where the armhole is. I'll try to get some more pictures if I can. And the sleeves did turn out really short. You know what? Let me just go ahead and try it on right now. Well, hold on. Let me show you. Here is the bottom. Like, this is what the hem looks like. So I just serged it and then folded it under. I do feel like the ruffles on the sleeve the placement is kind of off. So I'll show you that. But one other thing, when it talks about alterations. So for the alterations, I didn't add the biased tape to the shoulders. Also, I don't think I stitched it good enough up here to leave more fabric up at the top. Let me just go ahead and try this on for you. And if you are liking this video so far, make sure you hit the like and subscribe button, as it really does help out my channel. And thank you so much for watching. Okay, so here it is. It's actually kind of big, but see, with the neck, I didn't tie it up yet because I wanted to show you. This is what the neckline looks like. It turned out really nice. And then you can tie it up as tight as you want or loose. And I'm thinking what I'm going to do is just sew this in place, like right here and right here. Let me go ahead, let me attach my microphone, hold on. Okay, so you can tie it up really tight, like this. But I do love these strings. And then see, and so it's tighter up here, or oh, sorry, I got some stuff going on in the background right over there. But you could also make it looser if you'd like. But here is the, okay, I gotta explain a little bit too, like, so why I did vertical lines going down is because I thought if I did them the other way, because it's more of like a flimsy top, I thought the lines would be like kind of wavy and like stuck on my chest area and look all weird. So that's why I did this, but I'm not sure that I like the vertical lines. So you'll have to let me know what you think. These jeans, actually, by the way, I have lost a lot of weight, so they're really, really loose on me. Just a side note. Okay, and then see, this is what it looks like on here. So it is like a little bit bigger. I will have to probably wear something underneath, but look at how this falls. And I kept reading the directions, and that is how they want it to fit. So that I feel like is kind of weird, the way that the ruffle is. But I mean, I don't know. I think it is still kind of cute. I feel like this is where I'm saying I think I could go down to a size small. But I do really like the, like, is it the fiber or whatever, I really love the fabric. It is, I purchased it from fabric.com. It was less than $5 a yard. Washed it first. I made sure that I serged every raw edge, and then I sewed it together. That way when you wash it, you know, it doesn't come apart. So it is really cute. Next time I would make it in a size small, because up here it's got a lot of fabric. And I don't think it's really, well, here's the picture of the girl. So yeah, mine is a little bit more fluffier than hers. But if you look at the line drawings right here, and I'll get a better close-up, but they have a lot of fabric up above the string as well. And see, mine does not have a lot of fabric. So I think it would be better if I brought the casing down a little bit more, like, you know, just how the instructions say as well. But overall, I do really like it. I think I will make it again, like in a long sleeve version. So let me know if you have more questions about this pattern or if you made up this pattern yourself. Let me know if it ran big on you as well. So I do want to thank you so much for watching. I do have a lot of other pattern reviews, so you can click on that playlist. And I do hope to see you in my next video. So until next time, happy sewing. Bye guys.